Welcome back to Epic Countdowns. Today, we're counting down the top 10 deadliest serial killers in history. These are not legends, these are real people, serial killers who left behind trails of horror, mystery, and unimaginable cruelty. Number 1 is sure to shock you. This blood-drinking monster was the initial inspiration behind vampires and even the now famous Count Dracula. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. Number 10 Javed Iqbal Mughal, Pakistan. Known as the House of Horrors Killer, Javed Iqbal confessed to murdering 100 children in Lahore during the late 1990s. He lured poor and runaway children, strangled them, and dissolved their bodies in acid to erase the evidence. Sentenced to death in a gruesome manner to mirror his crimes, Iqbal was found dead in his cell before the sentence was carried out. 9. Gary Ridgway, the Green River Killer. For nearly 2 decades, bodies piled up near Washington State's Green River. Gary Ridgway confessed to murdering 71 women, though authorities suspect the number may be much higher. He showed no remorse, often saying killing women was as routine for him as taking out the trash. 8. Pedro Lopez, the monster of the Andes, feared across Colombia, Ecuador, and Peru. Lopez preyed on young girls. He chillingly confessed to killing more than 300 victims, making him one of the most prolific killers in history. Shockingly, after serving just 14 years in prison, he was released. His whereabouts today remain unknown. 7. Jack the Ripper, the ghost of Whitechapel. Though his body count was smaller, Jack the Ripper terrorized 19th-century London like no other. His gruesome murders of women in Whitechapel, and the fact that his true identity remains a mystery, have made him one of history's most infamous figures. 6. John Wayne Gacy, the Killer Clown. By day, he dressed as a clown for children's parties. By night, he tortured and killed young men. Gacy buried 33 victims beneath his own house. His story is a terrifying reminder that evil often hides behind a mask of normalcy. 5. Harold Shipman, Dr. Death. A trusted British physician, Harold Shipman, used his position to kill at least 218 of his patients with lethal injections. The betrayal of trust, and the sheer scale of his crimes, make him the deadliest doctor the world has ever known. 4. Ted Bundy, the charming monster. Intelligent, charismatic, and good-looking, Bundy shattered the stereotype of what a killer looks like. Behind the charm was a predator who kidnapped, tortured, and murdered over 30 women across multiple states. His chilling courtroom behavior and final confessions still haunt the world today. 3. Andrei Chikatilo, the Butcher of Rostov. In Soviet Russia, Chikatilo stalked children and women, murdering with unspeakable brutality. Over 50 victims fell to his hands. Authorities called him a sexual sadist, but the world came to know him as the Butcher of Rostov. 2. Luis Garavito, the Beast. Known as La Bestia, Garavito confessed to raping and killing 147 young boys in Colombia. Experts believe the actual number may exceed 300. His crimes were so monstrous, the government considered new laws just to ensure killers like him would never be freed. 1. Countess Elizabeth Báthory, the Blood Countess, Hungary, 1560 to 1614. Báthory was a Hungarian countess that lived during the 16th century. She was obsessed with preserving beauty and youth. In her quest to do so, she had hundreds of young virgin girls kidnapped, tortured, and drained of their blood. She would then bath in and even drink their blood, claiming it would keep her beautiful and young forever. Many believe she is the direct inspiration behind the creation of the popular vampire known as Count Dracula. She was eventually caught and sentenced to house imprisonment and stayed inside till she died at the age of 54. That's our list for the day. Which of these monsters shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more terrifying countdowns.